We have a major food crisis that is unraveling right now, but most of the people in the West are failing to see this. They're failing to see not only what is happening right underneath their noses, but what is happening globally. It's not all their fault. A lot of this is kept out of sight, out of mind, and if you just are not aware of a situation, you're not going to react or act to it or do anything to prepare for such a situation like this. Now, in this instance, we have a lot of different factors coming into play. One being that here in the United States, we just witnessed a lot of flooding that wiped out over 1 million cattle, all kinds of farmland. Some of the farmland still not able to basically be tilled up and to have food planted in it. Plus, in the coming weeks, we face the chance for more flooding from all the snow melting off and the springtime rains. That could devastate more farmland. Now, they talked about this and they said that this could really catch up to the United States at the end of the year, harvest time. By then, it will be too late as things go through the roof. That's when people are going to start to feel the hurt of all this, once the next winter starts to set in. Now, if we look globally, outside of the United States, outside of that situation, we have another big-time situation, and this involves pigs and pork. They're saying that an absolutely devastating disease is wiping out all kinds of herds of pigs in Asia. They're saying most of the people in the West don't even realize what is happening. They don't even realize what's going on. They're saying since it was first detected in August, there have been 116 officially reported outbreaks of this African swine fever in China and the surrounding areas such as Cambodia, Vietnam. And China is the biggest consumer of swine, of pig in the world. And this is where this crisis is sparking from, this region. Now they're saying that this whole thing spreads very quickly. There's no cure. And that it kills almost every single pig that it comes in contact with. And plus, it's devastating to humans, they're saying as well. And it's unchecked. So this is a situation that is continuing to grow. Now, China once had a population of 430 million pigs. And taking 13% of that number would give it a total of 55.9 million pigs that have been lost. They also buy a lot of pigs from here in the United States. That would be a plus from those that are producing them here. But with all this going on, they're going to have to make sure that something like this disease doesn't end up in our supply line as well, because if so, it's just going to cause devastating problems through and through. Even for people out there that don't consume it, you have the businesses that sell it that are depending on that. And if something like this was to hit that sector here in the United States, it could be just a double blow in terms of what we're facing here. But come the end of the year, the latter half of the summer, going into winter, there shouldn't be any questioning as to how this happened, because we're seeing right now what's going on, and you're going to feel the effects at some point. It's going to happen. But I wanted to talk about this in case people were unaware of some of these details. I'm going to continue to discuss this tonight. Underground World News Live, 8 p.m. Eastern on Dabu 77. Hope to see you guys over there. Much love, y'all.